guys, today we are doing the BoxyCharm officially for 2018, and let us take a peek at what is inside. In case you are new to the BoxyCharm subscription, it is $21 a month and you generally receive 4 to 5 full-size products. I think the guarantee is 4 full-size products. I could be wrong, but anyways, and it comes generally in the middle of the month, closer to the end. But this is what our box looks like. Looks like our theme is Rock 2018. It comes with a card that tells you about the theme for the month. And then it also gives you a list of the products and the prices and how to use them generally. So the first thing up top, the first thing we got is the Dr. Brandt, the Pore Minimizing or the Luminizer Primer. Pores No More. So it's supposed to be a pore filling luminizing primer. And for me, I feel like it's one or the other. It usually generally isn't going to do both for you, so we'll see how this works. And if you're curious to see how it works, I'll do a tutorial at the end of the video. Dr. Brandt is pretty expensive, kind of like more like a doctor oriented brand, but it's more like pharmaceutical and like dermatology tested kind of makeup and more good for your skin ingredients. So that is retailing for $38. So I got the Girlactic lip paint. I was hoping upon hope to get the lip gloss. I got a sample of it in Sephora Play and I really liked it. It's like a lip plumping thing, but it's not like super agitating on the skin. This is alright, but it's like, okay, we get it. It's a nude lip. We definitely have that color somewhere in our collection. So, and I'm sure you even have that color as well. But I haven't tried much from Girlactic, so I guess that's a okay thing. And this is it swatched on my hand. And then the Girlactic thing, Bitch Lipstick, retails for $23. The next thing we got is from Glam Metals, and weird, so it's by Crown Brushes. And I believe Crown Brushes and Royal and Langnickel are related. I think they're like sister companies, or they're exactly related. So it has this like kind of like cheap cardboard packaging, and I was excited kind of by the colors because they are all metallic, but the question is there going to be really chalky or are they going to be nice quality? So it's kind of cute. It has a little guitar mirror. Honestly, like, mirrors aren't like super important to me in a palette. I usually use my larger mirror in front of me. I never use palettes to complete a look. And the colors are kind of interesting. I like the more metallic kind of shades, so I'm very interested in this palette. We'll do a few swatches. And like I said, if you are curious in the look, there will be a tutorial at the end of the video. I don't know how it will turn out. We'll find out. So there's the top rows swatched. They swatch pretty nicely. They still look kind of chalky, so we'll have to see. It always depends on how they look on the eyes. I don't feel like swatches give a true determination, but there are 2 matte shades. There's a dark brown and a dark black shade. The only gripe I would say is it could have like a light white shade with a white matte, and then also kind of a light brown to blend. But like, you know, you have those in your collection and you have your favorite eyeshadows already. So I kind of like these metallic toppers. So I blend out the crease with my favorite eyeshadows and then top off the look with like a metallic eyeshadow. So whatevers. I don't know if I mentioned, but the Girlactic lipstick retails for $23, and then the metallic Crown Brush eyeshadow palette retails for $25. Okay. Now we got is from Pure Cosmetics. And we've gotten them before in previous boxes. I believe we got in last month, I think, a blush kit, and we've gotten an eyeshadow palette, I believe, from them. Interesting. So it looks like, oh, I won't blind you. It looks like a highlighting kind of trio. And some of these look a little too dark, like the two outer ones. But you can always use those for eyeshadow, but that's a pretty big pan for eyeshadow. But we'll give these a little swatch. I'm kind of feeling the pink though, that's kind of cool. And there is a decent sized mirror, like you can see. And here they are on my finger. They look pretty darn chalky, but we'll have to see in the tutorial. And here they are swatched. Dang, they're pretty pigmented. I feel like this red or like orangish shade would be a really, really pretty eyeshadow color. I'm feeling that. Ooh. And this would be also a really pretty champagne eyeshadow color as well. And this could go in the outer corner. So this is more of like an eyeshadow palette for me. And that retails for $34. That's actually like really pretty. Kind of chalky, but really pretty. The last thing that we got in our box is that from IT Cosmetics, which is awesome, and it's a universal brow pencil, which is awesome, and it's in the shade Universal Taupe. It says, "You are beautiful, you are it." What am I? I don't know. And I always check for eyeshadow pencils if they have a brush on the end. I feel like that immediately makes me like something a little bit more. It has kind of a thicker tip. It kind of reminds me of ones that we've gotten in the past. They have like a thicker tip. I kind of liked the MAC one that we got a few months back, and I've been using that one a lot. Here it is kind of swatched on my hand. It is pretty light. It's not super dark. So I feel like it will work for a decent amount of people, but I don't think it will work for everyone, obviously. And it may not even work for me since I've been doing more darker shade eyebrows, but I mean, I will definitely give it a try. I can't say I won't. But all in all, I really do like the box. Even though they didn't give me my lip gloss, I guess I can accept that, but still. Anyways, so we'll total it all up and see what we all got. In total, this box retailed for $144, and I think it was a pretty good box, a pretty good showing for BoxyCharm. Can't complain all that much. But I am kind of sick of like getting lipsticks. I wish I could vouch out of like getting lipsticks. I don't really typically wear them often, but I do use a lot of the other things that I get, and lately I've been trying to give my extra makeup away to people if I don't like it or if I know that I'm not going to use it, because I feel like it's better if someone else uses it versus just letting it sit in my shelf or in my desk. Anyways, that completes this month's BoxyCharm, and I hope you enjoy it, and I hope the start of your 2018 is going very well, and I will see you in my next BoxyCharm. And yeah, that's it. That's all I have for you. And we'll see how this magical tutorial goes. Alright, hey guys. So we're gonna get into testing the makeup from the BoxyCharm. To start off, I'm gonna use the Dr. Brandt Pore No More primer. It looks like just a kind of a skin tone shade. We're gonna delve into the Glam Metals palette. At the palette, and there isn't much of like white shades or crease shades, so I think I'm gonna dip into my Kat Von D, and then I'll check back in with you guys. This completes the eyeshadow look featuring the Glam Metals palette. I wanted to do more of kind of a grungy kind of metal look. There are these copper shades in the middle that I'm definitely interested in, but I stuck to more of the silver and kind of the green shade, and I thought it turned out pretty nice, but they are kind of chalky, so I would be careful. And I did use, like I said, a underneath shade to blend everything out, so it wasn't just the glimmers underneath. So that is all for the eyes. And now I wanted to move on and try the Dreamer and Bronzer palette. Check the It Cosmetics brow powder. I'm sorry if I seem uninterested. And this is in the shade Posh. I don't know if the camera cut out, but this is the shade Posh from Girlactic. And I'm just gonna top off the look with a little mascara, and I think we're just about done. Alright, so this completes the look for the January 2018 box. It is a little bit more grungy, but it was the Rock 2018 box, so I wanted Louis. I kind of like the primer, but I still definitely obviously still see some pores. And the eyeshadow palette is alright, not my most favorite, but I'll have to try the copper eyeshadows first before I give it my full opinion. And I actually ended up liking the lipstick more than I expected. It's kind of more of an orangey shade versus like a neutral, but I mean, it's like a regular neutral shade that you probably have in your collection. And then the Pure Cosmetics like highlighting and blush, it's alright. I can't even really see it on my cheeks that much. I just feel like it looks kind of shiny, but overall, the look overall I do like, but I mean, I can get this with other palettes, so it's not like be all to end all, but it was a fun tutorial to do, and I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day and a great start to your 2018, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!